Hi YouTube, Jeff Lindsay. It is Monday the 2nd, and we've got everything scuffed, sanded down, cleaned up, getting ready to shoot some epoxy. Weather's turned out really nice today. It's in the mid-70s. Go figure, South Georgia from 34 to 74, but that's the way it is down here, so we have to deal with it. Got our trunk assembly and the trunk catch ready to go. We've got the trunk deck sanded down in 80 grit just to shoot this epoxy. Got it all smoothed out pretty good. We'll try our hand at spraying again, so when we have a little more, we'll bring you along. Alright guys, we are in epoxy, the tail panel scuffed in epoxy, and we just kind of let it overlap that top of that back quarter again. Didn't tape it off or anything. All this has got to be body work after this sealer, this epoxy goes on. But just wanted to show you what we got done. It looks okay to me. Got it coated good. I'm hoping that's the main thing. As we've said in the past, we are not, I am not a painter, but we're just trying to protect it and make sure nothing starts rusting before we get the body work done on it and get paint on it. So that's what we're looking like. And we had some bits and pieces. Had to do. A shot of those. Looks like we got them covered pretty good, hopefully. We did clean them up real good, sandblasted everything, and then wiped it down good with lacquer thinner before we shot it. We've got the underside of the trunk deck coated in epoxy. And once that dries real good, we'll flip it over to the other side and try to get that trunk mounted a little later on this afternoon. Got a late start today. It's been a little lazy again. But there again, we're making a little progress. I think it's going to be fine with what it is. We'll put some paint, some high build primer at a later date, and put some paint on it. But that's where we at, and we're going to keep working away at something. We went over that deck filler panel good again, scuffed it down. Like I said, the package tray I think is fine. It's going to be covered up. We put a good coat inside the trunk area where we did our spot welding or plug welding. And I'll get you a shot of the whole thing. I'm digging it. Hopefully it'll be alright and don't flake off. If we have more, we'll bring you along. Alright YouTube, just wanted to add a few comments to this. We had some questions on the last video. Mark at Faster Cat had commented about the weight of the spoiler and the torsion bars, and Russ had mentioned about the little U-piece that goes in there in the middle for the torsion bars. And I just wanted to say, I had already mentioned this in a post to ASIC Eric. He had commented on the torsion bars a few videos back. We're not going back with torsion bars on these hinges. When I took them apart, I cut them off with the intent of not putting them back on. I've had some experience with gas springs and I bought a couple, and I really didn't know for sure how much weight the spoiler would add to the trunk, but that was another reason that I didn't want to even mess with the bars. So we bought a couple of gas springs a while back, and what we'll do is we'll install these once we get that trunk on. These gas springs with the angle brackets. I'm not exactly sure how much weight I'm gonna need to push up with these, but you can let the gas pressure off of them. But I know I got them strong enough. I'm by no means an expert on gas springs, but I've used them a lot in the past on other projects, other fabrication things. So that's my plan, is to use the gas springs instead of the torsion bars, and I just wanted to add that because I know there was some concern about it. But just to let y'all know, that's what's going on with that. And again, when we have more progress, we'll bring you back. All right, YouTube, just been kind of hanging out waiting on paint to dry, and it's going to be a while. So we decided to go ahead and do some sandblasting, cleaning up some parts, shackle brackets. We took all the brackets out of the bumper, and we've got them in the blast cabinet over here. And we decided to just do a few things that need doing while we're waiting on the epoxy to dry. And we're probably not going to be able to get too much more of that, but just show you kind of what we've been doing. These brackets inside the bumper, we took all that off. And like I say, we got them in the blast cabinet there. Been working on them a little bit also. And that's going to about wind it up for the weekend. It's been a good 3 days. We've got a lot accomplished. I just don't want to get in there and try to do anything else till that epoxy is good and dry. And like I say, we're pretty happy with the progress we made. So we're going to upload this video, and in a couple of weeks we'll do some more work. May get out here at night some and do some stuff like we've been doing. But real happy with what we've got so far. And again, we'll sign it off here and pick it back up in a couple days and see what we can do. We're going to try to get that trunk lid fit. I'm gonna go ahead and put that seal in temporary. Not gonna stick it. Just gonna put it in there so we can get all of our height adjustments just right with shims. I know we're gonna have to do a little shimming up on this side. This side over here, the driver's side, is pretty close. We might not have to do as much, but we'll shim it up, get it all squared up, and we'll move on. We do still have to spot that mechanism, the trunk assembly locking mechanism in. That won't be too bad, shouldn't take too long. Hopefully it'll line up good. But when everything's dry, we'll be able to get back on it. I want to thank everybody for watching, commenting, subscribing, and when we got time, we'll do some more.